Okay, hello again YouTube, Mike Hammer 1911 here with you. Earlier on I did a review of my two 1911 pistols, 1911 A1Cs to be exact, commander length, 45 caliber pistols. I have two of them, as I mentioned in my earlier video. That was kind of a review video. This is going to be a disassembly video. I will go through a field strip of the weapon, followed by complete disassembly of the weapon, and then obviously reassembly of the weapon. So, first off, safety check the weapon. There is no magazine in it. There is nothing in the chamber. Okay. By the way, I don't know if I mentioned it, these are Norincos. On my review video, obviously, I mentioned it, but I better do it again. So, yes, these are Norinco 1911 commander length pistols. But they're the same as any other 1911 as far as function and you know, how it's put together and taken apart. It's all the same. Yeah, the quality might be a little lower, but hey, works for me. So we're going to start by removing the frame from the slide to do a field strip. So a lot of guys do this a different way, like lots of different ways. I'm going to do it my way. You can do it whatever way you want, as long as in the end you come up with the same outcome, which is disassembled to do a thorough cleaning of the weapon. So what we're going to do now, I'm going to try to do this backwards from me, just so you guys can see. So it's going to be a little bit off for me. But what we have here is a large notch there for a slide lock, and then there's this little tiny notch here. That's the notch we're going with for disassembly. So what we're going to do is we're going to slide the slide back till it's lined up with the notch on the slide release. So once it's lined up perfectly with that, we're going to push from the back on this on the pin coming out here. So we're going to push that out. See, it moved a little bit. Now you can release it, and you can remove the slide lock right there, or the slide release, sorry. So we're going to remove that, take it away, and now that's it. Slide is off the frame. We'll take the frame and we'll put it to the side. We'll deal with that later. So now you have a complete slide assembly here. Now what I like to do is, a lot of guys do this a lot of different ways. You need to push in this recoil spring retainer here. You need to push that in to release everything. You can do it with your finger. A lot of guys use the bottom of a magazine, which is a good one for the for in the field or something. Because I'm sitting at my house right now, I have a screwdriver, so I will be using a screwdriver. It's just easier on my thumb, you know. So let's do that. So we'll push that in. Now we'll turn the barrel bushing to the left. Well, I guess it's to the right, I guess. That depending on which way you look at it. Anyways, we'll turn that so that it opens up this whole area so that we can get to it. If you turn it to the right, or the other way, you see it doesn't go fully, and you can't really get it. I mean, you know, stuff, it might kind of come out, but it's kind of awkward. So the other way is definitely better. So there you go. Release that. And pull the spring out from here. Recoil spring. I can pull out the guide rod from here. Set it there. And now if I turn bushing the other way, I can remove it completely. So that's that. And kind of wiggle the barrel. It kind of locks in. There's two notches you'll see when you remove it. Wiggle the barrel and just push it forward, and it slides right out of the slide. So that's that. So you have your barrel. There's the two little grooves that it kind of sits in, I mentioned earlier. and that obviously goes with the 2 grooves on the barrel. So that there is a field strip. This allows you to clean the weapon, you know, get right down into it, clean out the barrel, clean out the slide, spring, oil everything up. It's just a pretty basic one, but really, like, that went fairly slow, and that took a minute, a couple minutes. I can do it a lot faster than that, and so fairly easy to do. I do that all the time at the range. You know, I believe in cleaning your gun after you're done at the range every time, and I do that. I usually do a field strip at the range, so I clean it like this there. Once I get back to the house, I do a full strip of the frame itself, which is what we'll do next. So I'll stop this video, we'll start a part 2, and that will be frame disassembly.